Well, as you can see, we finally got the roping pen completely ready, if you've been following those videos. And it's rained like every day. So yeah, it's just sitting out there real nice and pretty. But I do want to show you a few things here on the dummy. For today, in today's video, this is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna change it up a little bit. I'm gonna set this camera down right about here. Let's see. Oh yeah, wow. Before we get started, let me give a big thank you to today's sponsor for this video, which is smartyroping.com. Got some of the best products that you'll find out on the market, if you're in the market looking. I highly recommend them. You can use my, be sure to use my coupon code. I'll leave it in the description. I don't have one right yet, but hopefully by the time this video comes out, I'll have one put in the description. If it's still not there, just go to the website. You don't need a coupon code. That's for cowgirls. Wait, I love cowgirls. Now stick around, I'm finna get right into some juicy team roping head and tips, but let me also thank my rope sponsor. What kind of rope is it? All right, so on a serious note, I did just purchase this shorty right here. And I'm gonna just talk about it a little bit because I didn't really see any videos like this when I was looking at these different type dummies. Obviously, it's not the only one on the market, but it's the one I ended up going with. Talk about a few reasons why I like it, maybe some things I wish were different, and all that good stuff. So let's start out with the head side right here. Let me show you just how good I can slick it one time, then I'll get into the tips. That's really what I want to show you, just how good I can rope. But my favorite thing about the head on the Smarty right here, let's see. Yeah, camera's getting a good shot. I love how these horns kind of go up like this. You really have to get that tip up. You have to really open that hand up. If your tip's down, you're gonna clip these horns a lot. So that's really good practice, which I know these dummies are not necessarily, for practice. They're more just to like play on and stuff. But I thought that was really cool. Another thing about the head dummy I like is how its head you can see it's kind of high-headed a little bit, which is another thing. You really got to get that tip up. But with a dummy, you got to think with a dummy, they're kind of a little bit lower to the ground. So if it was too low to the ground, your rope might be bouncing off the ground. And I don't know if it was designed with the head like that for that reason. But I do like heading this dummy a lot. But like I said, the number one thing for me, the reason that I like it is I like these horns like this. It's really good practice. Now we're gonna get into the feet real quick. I want you to watch this. Watch me. I got a few different things to say about these feet. Let me say this dummy comes in multiple colors. I went with black just because I rope a lot of Corrientes, black Corrientes, and this right here mimics that. And so that's something that I've never seen a green a steer before, and I just want to get used to seeing that black. You know what I'm saying? I want to get used to seeing what I rope on the ground, what I rope on my horse. It's all the same. Let's keep it the same. But when it comes to the feet, whoo boy, we got some tricky stuff. Let me turn this baby around, give you a good shot of that rear. Yeah, I really wish I had somebody holding the camera because I can't tell exactly, but I think you can see this right here. Look at these feet. They come out, and then they go. And then they kind of like wide leg right here. You know how if you roping like live steers and you got some wide leg steers, it can be challenging to rope. And I like that they did that on this dummy because the first few times I roped it, I could not get that left leg. You can see those dummies over there, those wood dummies. I mean, look how tight those legs are. I mean, you about can't miss that thing, seriously. You hardly ever leg it, but with this one, the legs kind of go out, and so not only are these dummies created for fun, obviously, so not only are they fun to play on, but they can be really good practice because it makes you really have to finish coming all the way across. I really like that. That's one reason why I purchased this dummy, and then the other thing is, which I don't have anybody here to be able to hold the head for me, but I absolutely love when you pull these feet, how they come tight and they got a little bit of that stretch to them. So I don't know about y'all, but I double pretty much every steer that I rope in the practice pen. And so I'm always really dallying, getting tight, setting back on those steers. It's a common thing for me. I don't know if it's like that for you, but this dummy's kind of like that too. When you, just to kind of give you like I said, if you got somebody heading and you do that, I mean, pull back for Jesus, come on. Well, I don't want to take up your whole evening. I just want to give my thoughts on the shorty right here, and you know, talk about maybe some of the last things I really like about it. I like the fact that it's got this little handle right here, and you can pick it up and carry it. And when you're walking around, and I hadn't really seen anybody yet. Like, this is just at our shops. I hadn't read anybody, but I can just imagine me being at a roping somewhere and carrying this around. And they're like, oh yeah, he's got one. Somebody, yep. Just got it. You kind of show it off, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if you can do that with other dummies. I know I've been joking a lot, but seriously, I really have enjoyed this dummy. And the last thing I'll say about it is I know a lot of kids rope these. And what's so cool about it is it'll stand still. Like if you're just, you know, you're sitting here practicing. Every time you rope, it's not gonna like, some dummies will just steadily move around and you gotta come fix them back and all that. But it's like, it's kind of lightweight too. I don't know if that makes sense. If you got one, you know what I'm saying, but it pulls very easy. And so I got a little 3-year-old that can put a rope on it and just pull it all over the shop. Before I close out, I want y'all to watch this. I hope y'all have enjoyed today's video. Don't forget to subscribe to the notification bell. If you haven't, I know I ain't even mentioned it, please drop a like on this video. It helps us a lot. I just want to have a good time and also review some of these products as well. Got some more stuff I'm going to be showing. And I can promise you, when she dries up, we got 17 head on the way, freshies. When she dries up, we're getting it on video. It's going to be fun. Y'all stay tuned to the channel. Hope you have a blessed one. See ya.